All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. So I was not going to do this today. Today is actually errand day, where I run errands and get some stuff done. The girls had to go to the vet. But there's this energy that's breathing down my neck. I feel like something's about to happen to some of y'all. I feel like it's going to be good, but I do feel that something's about to happen. Something's about to unfold. Some of you could be feeling really anxious, really overwhelmed, and you don't know why. I'm feeling a little panicked. I'm feeling like I need to get this message out, and I need to get it out now. Some of you are about to meet someone. If you're single, no, they just told me even some of you in a relationship might be coming across someone that's going to intrigue you here in your near future, okay? Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition when you meet this person. Okay, some of you are about to meet someone new. I feel like whoever this is, though, this person could have money issues. I feel like for some of you, this person could be in debt. If this is a man, this is someone who spends a lot of money on like tools or parts for their car, but then the car never gets fixed. If this is a woman, it's someone who likes expensive things, but then as soon as they get it, they don't use it. It's like they have all kinds of clothes in their closet, still got tags on them. They've got brand new bags, still have tags on them. There could be someone new that's about to come across your path where this person's going to want to court you, but there is something you don't know about them. So you hear me say this all the time. Everyone has a red flag. You have to decide what red flag you can deal with. Financially, you and this person might not see eye to eye. You might be more of a, hey, let's not get it if we don't need it. Hey, let's see if we can find that discounted. And this person might be trying to soothe the wound around money, is what I'm getting. Now, I'm saying that this person could eventually get over this, but I am saying that this is going to be something that you guys are going to have to conquer in this relationship. So I feel like some of you are about to meet someone. You're about to come across someone's path that is going to intrigue you. If you're single, I think you're going to really like this person compared to other people in your past. This one's different. If you're in a relationship, this is going to be someone who catches your attention and you feel like they were meant to be in your life, but there's also going to be a little bit of an issue because you're in a relationship. So how can you fit them in your life? I am saying that whatever the issue is that you guys are going to have to overcome, it will be overcome. So this could be someone who is suffering with an addiction, but I feel that it has something to do with money. This could be someone who doesn't have enough money. And let's say this is going to be a friend. They don't necessarily have the finances to keep up with you or what you want to do. You might find that you are going to remain hopeful in this relationship while you guys are out having fun, but that they could continue to put themselves in a position where their finances aren't going to get any better. And if you're not careful, you might start resenting this person because you're paying for everything. This could be a friend, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be a lover. I feel like this person has a lot of passion for you. I feel like this person doesn't want to stay away from you. But again, I think there's parts about this new person that you can't see or you don't know. I feel like this is someone who masks their trauma by buying things. That's what I'm saying. I like that shirt. I'm getting 6 of them, all different colors. I feel like this person even has a little bit of anger inside of them as well. Why do you need to know all this? It's interesting because I feel that a lot of you know that this person's coming. You know that you're about to meet a new friend, or you know you're about to meet someone that you're going to be interested in. And it's like your nervous system can feel the energy about to shift. I'm getting anxious a little bit. I'm getting so anxious that I feel like something bad is going to happen. And I feel like that's your nervous system warning you that something is about to take place in your life where someone new is going to be coming towards you. Possibly a new friend, possibly a new lover, someone that you're allowed to bring into your life if you want them to stay, but you need to know that this person does have impulsiveness, especially around money. If you let them borrow money, they might not be able to pay it back. They have a little bit of a temper. So if they get really mad or frustrated, they could throw like a temper tantrum. But feeling like they don't want to stay away from you. So this is someone who really, really likes you, or this is a friend, again, who's like, I have so much fun with you. This is so much fun, but I can't keep up. And you're trying to help, but there's going to be resentment that's going to end up building because you're helping when maybe you shouldn't. Okay, so you are going to get a message of truth or a message of bad news again. Yeah, so I don't know who this is, but I feel like this is a warning reading. I feel like this is to let you know that there is going to be a relationship coming into your life here in the near future where you are going to invest with this person, and then after you invest, you're going to get a message of truth or a message of bad news. It's going to be around the fact that you feel you watered and planted flowers for them to grow, and you're going to feel like this relationship or this friendship's a waste of time. Again, I think you're going to enjoy the momentary togetherness, but again, I am saying that if this is a lover, they're going to want to court you, but there's going to be issues taking place. An issue is going to be that they're not consistent. They're impulsive. They might make plans with you one day. The next day they've made plans with another friend. Even though the plans overlap, they don't care. And they're not going to rearrange schedules or reschedule them. They're just going to let it kind of fall as it is. And whoever gets mad is who gets mad. That's this person's personality. And again, there's going to be some sort of resentment that's going to build because you're going to be disappointed that you've seen this person is someone worth investing in. So again, if this is a friend, this is someone where you're like, okay, I'm going to keep the hope alive that we can be really good friends. Yeah, we mesh, we get along really well. I'm just going to kind of brush this under the rug, or I'm going to see the good in you, not the bad. And then what you're going to realize is that you guys are going to struggle with differences. And you're going to get to a point where you're either going to feel used or you're going to feel like this person wants a version of you that you can't give them. And then you're going to take some sort of action to get yourself out of it. So if this is a friend, this is someone who, again, wants you to pay for things. They're always broke, but they're not broke when they're on Instagram or Facebook all over town. That's the energy I'm getting. And I feel that you guys are really going to struggle with your differences, but then there's also an energy of, but I don't want to lose you as a friend and you don't want to lose me either. But what are we supposed to do when we can't seem to get on the same page? They are saying that there is something here affecting this relationship, and that's the message of truth or a message of bad news. And maybe that's something that does make you disappointed because you are going to want success and victory here. So again, this is either going to be a lover that you're going to be really fond of, or this is a friend that you're not going to want to let go of. Someone here, okay, so whoever this is, you guys are in two separate energies. One person is in an energy of, I'm going to make decisions from a place of head over heart. I'm going to be practical. I'm going to be logical. Because they're showing up in that way, it's got them taking impulsive action where they might take the action that week, but in 2 to 3 weeks, they don't want to take that action no more. They've changed their mind. Whoever this is, whether it's a lover or a friend, they're in a place of learning, growing, and expanding. And again, I feel that if you're not conscious or you're not careful, you're going to get yourself in circumstances or situations with this person that's going to make you sad and disappointed that you invested. This could be someone who's constantly canceling on you. And in your mind, you're thinking, okay, why are you always canceling last minute? Surely you knew that there was an issue before now. They did. But because they handle life in this, let me take it head over heart. I'm impulsive, which means, hey, you might already be there waiting for our date, or hey, you might already be there waiting for our girls' day or our boys' day, but I'm gonna be an hour late. Yeah, I mean, I thought about telling you earlier, but I just thought about it. That's this person's energy. And that's the struggling. That's the differences. And again, this person could be so addicted to living life in a certain way. You're in a more stable way. You're in a more grounded aspect, okay? This person isn't. It's about learning. It's about being impulsive. For a lot of you, this is going to be a lover or a friend that if it was just you and I chatting, you would tell me that you see them as immature. That's just the honest truth. You see this person as immature. You're focusing on stability. So you guys are wanting to build some sort of stable career, stable home life. Maybe you're wanting to get married, have children. Maybe that's something you're working on right now, is having a stable foundation with your partner, getting the children aspect under wraps. You have a lot more stability, consistency, security in your life compared to this other person. I feel that whatever this is, it's going to disappoint you, it not working out. Because again, if this is a lover, I think you're really going to like them. But it's also an energy of, well, I can like you. But if you're still in F-boy syndrome or F-girl syndrome, I'm not putting myself a part of that. You're going to be able to emotionally detach from this person and see it as what it is. The truth is, something is affecting this relationship, and you can be hopeful all you want, but if both of you are not willing to have a consistent foundation built, you won't get a consistent foundation. And that's what you're working on. Whoever this other person is, they're learning, they're growing, they're expanding. I'm also seeing that a lot of things that this person invests in will crumble. And again, if you're at a place in your life where you are flourishing, thriving, blooming, and this is a lover or a friend, I wouldn't be surprised if this person gets jealous or feels a certain type of way that makes them insecure, or I want to say bitter. It's a little bit of it's a bitter Betty energy, and I don't think that they mean to be that way. But if they are searching for some sense of consistency or investment, and they feel everything that they give their time and their attention to ain't working, it can make them look at you and go, but why does it work for you? Instead of looking at it and saying, okay, it has to be an energy shift. I'm approaching life from a fast and free, in and out, inconsistent, 1 minute I'm doing this, and 10 minutes I've changed my mind, I'm doing this. That screams 13 to 19 years old to me. Well, if you're in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, it can make you feel like where you're at in your life, like you're behind, like you don't have something figured out, when in reality, it has everything to do with your actions and the way that you're approaching life. Are you approaching it from an inconsistent, I'm unsure, I'm not confident in my choices, so I'm going to switch up choices every 5 seconds? Because if so, that shows that you're not confident. That shows that you have some sense of insecurity, not only in your choices, but maybe your choice picking. And if you can't pick good choices for you, who can? That's where this person's at. So whether it's a lover or a friend, I think you're going to be able to have compassion for them, that they're just trying to figure it out. But in the same sense, that doesn't mean that you should be in the front passenger seat as they're figuring it out. Because you're building something different. You're building something stable, consistent. So, I don't know why this needed to come out. I think this is just your warning. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of communication around an offer. Okay, so you're releasing any sense of disappointment. If this is a lover you want it to work out with, I see you releasing that, and I see you communicating with them, hey, hit me up when you can, but don't hit me up any other time than that. When you can come in with an offer, when you can meet up, when you can be consistent, when you can, it's like you're placing a boundary. I think you're going to place a boundary with someone, and you're going to say, listen, I get it. You're all over the place. 1 minute you've changed your mind, the next minute you've changed your mind. Imagine that this is a friend and you guys are going out to eat, and as you're driving to the place, they're blowing up your phone. Okay, wait, we're gonna go over here and eat. Actually, no, we changed our mind, we're gonna go over here. Well, by the time you get to that first restaurant, they might have done text you and sent 7 different restaurants. You don't know where the hell they at. Where you at? Why are you changing your mind so much? And instead of going to each restaurant, your energy is along the lines of, hey, when you're ready to meet up and stay consistent in that, hit me up, let me know. I need a stable offer. I need an offer I want to know where you're going to be. But until you can do that, don't recommend that we meet up. It's like you're going to place a boundary with this person. No, I get it. I understand. I have compassion for you. I'm going to put myself in your shoes. I get it. But in the same sense, I'm not playing duck, duck, goose. I'm not getting in this car to chase you around to the 7 restaurants because you can't make up your mind. When your life gets peace, when your life gets consistency, hit me up. That's what I'm seeing happening. And this person could be feeling really angry right now. This person could be feeling really angry because they feel that what they're trying to build or where they're trying to go is taking too long. So again, when we get so rigid in our approach to life of, well, I want to be married and I want to have 7 kids and I want to live on a farm with 50 acres. When you get that rigid in your approach of life, it can make it seem like your goals are getting further and further and further away. And some people will get angry in that because it's well, what am I doing wrong? Why am I not good enough? Why is it every time I take 5 steps forward, I get pushed 10 steps back? When it's actually a perspective. When in reality, what we're asking for might not be what's best for us. And there might be plans that are working out that are going to be better for us, but we don't know. That's the energy I'm getting here. It's like this person, this is someone you want to spend time with, but this person is so preoccupied with getting to where they want to go that they're disregarding someone who is there, someone who cares. And I'm seeing that you're a stable foundation in this person's life, or you could be if they were willing to let you. How does this person feel for you? And let's wrap it up. The Devil. So this person could feel like they can't stay away from you. Okay. Or this person could feel, this could be someone who's got some sense of resentment towards you. Again, remember me saying jealousy? This person could be feeling a certain type of way, which is keeping them from a new beginning. This could be someone who, you got someone on your hands who views you as competition instead of inspiration. Whether this is a lover or a friend, someone is a little annoyed that they feel that you have some sense of stability, consistency. They feel like things move quicker for you. They feel like things work out better for you. Do you know what I'm getting? I'm getting for a lot of you, the reason this person has this perspective is because you don't tell them all your hardships. It's like this person would be like, well, you know, Pisces don't have to go through that. Pisces don't get heartbroken. Pisces don't go broke. Pisces don't know what it feels like to live off $5,000 a year. But if they really sat you down, Pisces, I would say that there's a side of you that they don't know with this 5 of Cups. There's a side of you where you have been broken, sad, disappointed. There have been sides of you where you couldn't see good days because you had nothing but bad days. But instead of coming up to you and using you as inspiration, this person is using you. It's kind of like they're feeling a lot of pressure because of you. If it's a lover, I feel a lot of pressure because I should be ready for this. I'm not ready for this. You're in a better financial state than I am. You got it figured out. I don't. Anyone who tells you they got it figured out lied. They just ain't had something come their way that they ain't had to do yet. Ain't nobody got it figured out. But it's like this person feels a lot of pressure. And it's pressure that they're putting on themselves, but they're projecting that pressure onto you. You make me feel unworthy. You make me feel like I don't have enough. You make me feel broke. Again, if this is that friend, you could be at a place where you come in, you can pay for the bill. They might appreciate that, but it also might piss them off that you're paying for the bill because you're making them feel broke. Because then they can't come back and go, no, I'll pay the bill. Maybe they don't have the finances to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's like this person is not able to get to a new beginning where they look at you and go, listen, I can't use you as inspiration because I'm being reminded of what I'm not and who I'll never be, being your friend or being your lover. You shine a light on my insecurity. You trigger me when you're around and I don't like it. And again, when you're around this person or as you're trying to date this person, it could be triggering them more for them to act more impulsive. So I would just go with the flow with whoever this is and not really take too much. Don't take it personal on how this person acts, how they show up, how they act towards you. If they are flaky, if they do disappear, ghost, make plans, oh, can't go through with those plans, whatever it is, let them do their thing. Let them do their thing and you keep glowing and growing, because I see things getting better for you. I see nothing but earth sign for you. So that's stability, that's consistency. For a lot of you, that could even be money. You could be having some money coming to you. Bad days are behind you, but it's like someone doesn't like that. And again, someone here is watering flowers they shouldn't be. If this is a friend, they've got to get to the point where they quit giving people time and attention that don't deserve it. But instead of doing that, they're trying to fix something that shouldn't be fixed. What they just showed me is someone taking a piece of paper or like a check, like a cashier's check, a money order, and shredding it. This person would then try to take it out and glue it together. There's a panic around this person. But no, this is supposed to work. This is it. This is supposed to be right. I know this business has failed 5 times, but it's supposed to be right. Instead of this person just learning the lesson and going about their business, this is even someone who says, well, I'm really wise, I'm really smart, I know what I'm doing. Okay, and because they have that mindset, they don't like being told when they're wrong. They don't like being wrong. They don't like being made out to be a fool. They don't like other people having the upper hand. There's just so much going on with this person, and I feel like there's a learning process happening here. Okay. So yeah, someone's going to act in a way that I feel you're prepared for. I feel like your nervous system is telling you that something ain't right here, and you're correct. I feel like you can keep being hopeful when it comes to this person if you want, but I do see that you're not going to necessarily get a new version of this person. I'm seeing that this person, again, is very angry, very aggressive, very resentful. This person could resent you if this is someone where you have water under the bridge. Yeah, if there's water under the bridge, this person could feel haunted by the memories and haunted by what happened in the past, because they felt that you guys were complete, whether this is a friendship, love, or whatever. I felt that we were complete. Now, if this is a new person, this person, there's a lot of passion here, and this person feels that this is a sacred union. But again, this person can have a temper. Be careful of this person giving you the cold shoulder as well. When they feel like they're under pressure, they might give you the cold shoulder, even though that they feel this is a sacred union. And I feel like you know that. It's a little bit of energy of you not trying to figure out this person's actions or behavior because you can't make sense of it. You wouldn't show up in that way. And I think that's going to be your sign to detach from this person. Yeah, this person's going to reveal their interest in you. So this could be a new person. For a lot of you, it's going to be a new person. Again, it could be a friend for some of you. Now, if it isn't, someone's going to reveal their interest in you, but I don't see it going into anything long term. I see it maybe being hot and heavy. I see it lasting a few months. I see you guys having a lot of fun, but I also see aspects of this person coming out where you're going to be like, is that a red flag? Or let me write that down. I need to remember that you do that, or that I don't like that about you. It's like you're going to keep a mental note of the way that this person shows up. And then I think eventually you're just going to kind of be like, you know what? Hit me up when you can be consistent. Because this inconsistency's for the birds. This inconsistency's for the teenagers. I ain't about this life. And I think that's going to help shift it. Now, again, if this is a friend, I think this person admires you, but I also think that you trigger this person because they feel that life is easy for you, or there's a way that they view you that's not necessarily reality. And because they view you in this way, it puts pressure on them that shouldn't be on them, but that's pressure that they're doing to themselves because they're comparing. Here's the thing, you can't compare apples and oranges, but this person is. Now, again, this could be a friend that admires you, but they could have an addictive personality to where, okay, well, I'm supposed to be perfect. I'm supposed to be the one that's all got it figured out. I'm the oldest one in the group, which means I'm supposed to be like the big sister. I'm supposed to have it figured out. There could be something they're going to have to work through that's going to take time, and it could be a message of truth or a message of bad news to this person is like, hey, you do kind of resent Pisces because of this. I do see that this friend will end up coming back though. This will be a friend that will eventually come back into your life after they get out of this season, okay? All right, I'm gonna leave that here. I'm glad I got that off my chest. Have a blessed day.